expecting some of the, for the big games, everybody shows up and, it's just rowdy in there. So, I think they helped us, during our runs.
Rob, in your wild, Tyler, in your wildest fantasy, could you have imagined the start of the season for you and Trevor? The way you play, the way you shot the ball, the way you played defense. I mean, how has that gone?
I think for Trevor, it's not really surprising for us, just because we see how hard he works day in, day out, and we know, the season he had last year was not reflective of his hard work. So, we knew one day it was just gonna, start clicking for him, and right now it's.
But just for the way you and he have kind of meshed together, where you played together, all these first 7 games.
Yeah. I mean, the first day I got here, I've been, bonding with Trevor, and Coach G-Mac and the coaches have made sure me and him have a relationship on and off the court. So, we play together every day, and I kind of know where his spots now, where he's going to be, and where he likes the ball.
What does playing a team like Indiana do to your energy level and competition out there?
Yeah, we know it's a big game coming. They're a good team year in, year out. They have a lot of good players, so we just get up for these games and we prepare for it a couple of days early and have it in the back of our mind. So we just want to come out here and show everybody that we're one of the top teams in the country, and by beating them.
One of the things I really well say is steals. You make a bunch of steals, good for steals, Trevor, a bunch of steals. Tell me a little bit about how the way you were able to get those steals.
Yeah, I think they weren't shooting the ball too much, so we kind of packed it in a little bit. We got back on defense, better than we did in the past. So we kind of clogged the lane for them, and we knew they wanted to get to the basket, so it's kind of they were driving.
And you were just sort of doubling down on the post too.
Yeah. We knew they weren't shooting too many outside shots, other than Farrell. He did a couple, but we knew they wanted to drive, so we kind of packed it in on the bigs, helped them out a little bit, and it helped them a little bit.
Where were you during the trial break?
But it just all comes with time and confidence, and I have a lot of confidence in myself now, and so do my coaches and players. And when you have that, it just skyrockets, and it kind of keeps going, and hopefully I keep it going.
Chuck, you were talking about Postgame about how you kind of hung in there over the last couple of years. You worked harder this year, you worked harder last year. So what was it the motivation of the years? How did you sort of make
the coaches here and my family back home, it was a process, and that's how I treated it in kind of a journey. And, just learning from the guys in front of me and working with G-Mac every day, and just having a great coach like Coach Bayhan, and having a good support system. And you just keep working and just knowing that one day it's going to come and it's going to stop rolling.
So how much does your experience help, like the freshmen now who aren't really playing, BJ and Tyler and Patterson? I mean, your experience, you talk to them about their time will come too?
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do. Those guys are really good players, and they come out every day and work hard in practice, and that's what you have to do, and you just keep it going, and their time's going to come, and coach is going to call on them, and they're going to be ready, and they're going to come in and play hard.
In your wildest fantasy draft, would you have imagined that you and Tyler would have started the season as well as you have? I mean, you had not had any bad games. First year both of you started. Could you just address that?
Coming in, he this summer he took a class, so he was up on campus for 2 weeks, and I was able to work out with him. And you just realize he's a great kid, and he comes out, he works hard every day, and he wants to win. And you have a kid like that, playing with him and having a point guard like that just makes everything else so much easier.
So you just said that have a good personal relationship with him?
Yeah, I would say so. On and off the court with Tyler, he's a good friend of mine, and he's a great player to play with, and he just makes my job a lot easier.
Never on the playground.
From what I know, he was just making a play on the ball, and I was making a play, he was making a play, and stuff like that collides. It doesn't turn out well.
We heard it first in that play? Or?
It hurt, but and I'm sure it'll hurt tomorrow a little more. But this is everywhere, really. But it was in the heat of the moment, and he made a play, and it just happened.
I play a lot, especially if I'm making my shot, or if I'm not, he'll try to get me going, running plays, and that gives me confidence, to try to step it up on offense. If I don't got it going. And then, especially when Trevor and Tyler make plays, it takes pressure off of that if I make it.
How come the Carmelo plays? Did you use that with 53 and 54?
Yeah. Those are the plays we run, kind of baseline plays.
ISO stuff?
Yeah. I come off couple screens, try to get on the baseline, just operate from there.
You smiled when I said that. I mean, growing up from Baltimore, you must look up to him.
Yeah, definitely. I still do. He was definitely a hometown idol to me.
So your career here has been very different. You had to wait your turn. I talked to Jason Smith today. He said you weren't even the guy at Brewster. You know, it was obviously it was Will when you were there, and Melvin obviously. Melvin's actually had the same career as you, a little bit, you know, kind of a little better each year. Has it been fun to, you know, get the Carmelo plays now that you're, you know, now that you've put in your time and waited your turn?
Yeah, that was one of the main reasons I decided to come back my senior year, because I didn't have that go-to mentality leaving my senior year, and then I didn't play. I was hurt my junior year, so I didn't really experience it, and I know that coming back, it will experience it, you know, grow from that, and it could kind of take me to another level.
Has it been hard? I mean, it's everyone wants it, but once you get it, it's
everybody
different.
wants it. It is a little difficult because once teams key on you and pack it in, and they key to stop you, it kind of brings the best out of you, because it makes you do things you're not used to, or you got to adjust to the defense. You're not just going to. It's not going to be easy. It's not just going to come off shooting big shots.
Yeah.
You got to work.